Quill Tree Books and Harper Audio present Tempest by Ibura. Performed by Shantae McCormick. This book is dedicated to my nieces, nephews, and nibblings who are coming of age, and to everyone who is struggling to understand their purpose and their legacy. Our purpose may not be easy to uncover or interpret, but we all have something unique to contribute to this planet. May we all discover the guiding lights to illuminate our paths through the maze of life. 1. The dream was always the same. Me, tiny and bobbing in the air, darkness all around. The warmth of a large pair of arms holding me close, a whisper telling me I wasn't alone. I could never see a face, but I didn't need the flash of an eye or the curve of a mouth to tell me who these arms belonged to. I felt their strength, and I knew it was my mother. This was the dream. Her holding me snuggling against her skin, pressing into the crook of her arms. Then a loud bang. The darkness suddenly pulsing with chaos, surrounded by yelling and shuffling feet, my mother becoming frantic, squeezing her arms tighter and tighter around me. Light bleeding into the darkness as her body grew hot, burning with a deep orange glow. Jerking back and forth with me pressed to her chest, she vibrated until she began to blaze. My mother was an inferno, an explosion of flames, but no matter how fiery her arms became, I was never in danger. As she burned, gusts of air curled around me, wrapping me in a cool cocoon of winds. For a brief moment, my mother's love broke through all the fire and wind. One drop of water, a single tear fell upon me, splashing on my forehead. Then my mother threw me high into the air, thrusting me back into darkness, leaving me completely and utterly alone. I woke with my heart thudding, the dream still clinging to my skin. My room was dark, and just like at the end of my dream, I was totally and completely alone. I pressed my hands against my face and squeezed my eyes tight, the same question whipping around my mind. Was it a memory or a dream? A scream ripped through the quiet. My eyes popped open, but the house was silent. All I could hear was the thudding of my heartbeat. Just as I was slipping back into the dream, the scream rang out again. I threw off the covers and ran to the window. Outside, everything was so cloaked in shadow that I could barely make out the tin animal ornaments scattered around our front yard. The rickety wood fence that held us in sat in silhouette. Beyond our gate, I could see the narrow dirt road that led to town. Past that, the woods looked like an ocean, except instead of water, there were treetops spreading out as far as I could see. The voice screamed for a third time, and the sound scratched at my heart. Someone or something was out there, and they were scared. I threw on Mama's silky robe and paced my room. The need to help was like an itch nagging at my legs, but I knew Mama would want me to stay put, to keep my secret safe. She would say, "There are things for only you and me to know." The next time I heard the scream, I tugged on my boots and tiptoed down the stairs. My heart jumped with each squeaky floorboard, but I made it through the dining room past Mama's quilting nook and across the foyer without waking her. I eased the front door open, praying it wouldn't creak on its hinges. "I'll be back," I whispered to the silent house. Then I launched myself across the front porch and down the stairs as fast as I could. As soon as I reached the front gate, I felt a twinge between my shoulders, like Mama was staring at me. I whirled around, but the only...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?